Hello, duckies, and welcome to Project Vesperi. My name's Viola. If you like what you see, hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. It really does help the game. Game? Channel! Sorry! So, this is a sci fi narrative game about trying to find life on Venus. So, let's hop on in. The nature of life on Earth and the search for life elsewhere are two sides of the same question: the search for who we are. Venus, 2083.
Okay, I'm gonna head northeast to reset the sensors. If you want to do something productive, you can go collect some rock samples above Geyser Canyon at 290. I haven't been there in a bit, so you can update the survey data while you're there.
Sure, I can do that.
Alright. I'll loop around and get you when I'm done. And I'll be on comms if you need anything.
Just reached the cliffs. It's a hell of a sight.
Yeah, it's something, alright. You got those samples yet?
No, I'm surveying.
Survey faster. They're just about done here.
Okay.
I should probably scan for some samples.
Trying to scan. Oh, there we go.
Still can't believe I'm really here.
I found a rock. It's a rock.
Just wrapped up. I'm about to head your way with the rover. Find a good sample yet?
Not sure. Still deciding.
Don't need to keep looking.
Not yet. I'll keep looking.
Every choice
All
you
right,
make alters
make it
your own
quick.
constellations. These choices determine the fate of those around you.
I wonder what's out there. Past Geyser Canyon. Helen?
Yeah? What is it?
I think I found something. It's breathing.
What? Jesse, are you okay? Jesse! Jesse, talk to me. Shit.
Oh, thing's so bouncy.
Hang in there, Jesse.
Weeks later. Okay.
We're starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Rob. It will be very brief.
Hello, Dr. Roth. I'm Helen. This is my research partner, Jesse.
Hi. Thanks for coming, Doctor.
Please call me Evelyn. It's great to meet you both. I understand you were the one who found the UAO.
Yes. It's definitely a bit different than what we have here on Venus.
Which is why you're here to study the object. Let's go inside.
So, Doc, I'm guessing you've covered your fair share of reports regarding, signs of life? Activity?
Well, to say that this geode is really a sign of life is a little much.
Actually, this is only my second time investigating one of these reports.
What was the first?
It was a potential life sighting on Mars.
Hey, Helen. That's where your first tour was, right?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe you met some of the researchers you were stationed with.
No, they left before I was transferred there. Anyways, the geode's in the containment lab. When you're ready to study it, you can head through those doors.
Right? Somebody's not talkative.
Hey Doc, you might be interested in some of these scans of the geode.
Thanks for coming over. I know you're busy.
Sorry, just getting my bearings here.
So, Doctor, these are some thermal scans of the object. You see this heat emanating from the center of the geode here? It looks like it's producing heat from the inside and then cooling itself off through the grooves from which the light comes out of.
It could be a scientific explanation.
That could just be residual heat from the planet's climate.
That's what Helen was thinking. But it doesn't exactly rule out it being an organism, does it, Doc?
Please call me Evelyn. And you're right, but that doesn't paint the whole picture. There's still many other factors to consider.
Yeah. Helen said I was a bit biased with the message I sent to the UNE.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
Thanks. Speaking of which, the geode's in the containment lab when you're ready to study it.
Thank you, Jesse.
This is a promising start for the report.
Grooves not man-made, maybe some sort of ventilation cooling itself circularly. President Martinez hosted a press conference at the White House this morning to announce the United Colonies of America's new space expedition initiative. In a powerful statement aimed at the unified nations of Earth's current dominance over interstellar exploration, Martinez promised to establish a foothold for the UCA as part of a campaign promise to his supporters. As we work to kindle further growth into the stars, we must have a maverick with focus and drive at the helm, President Martinez stated. With that, the president welcomed the new leader of the SEI, Colonel Jackson Miles Bradford, newly promoted from an Army position to captain. Bradford is an odd choice for the job, beating out several qualified candidates for the position, including General Borgia, long thought a favorite of Martinez. Especially worrying is the colonel's known rogue streak, which climaxed earlier this year in an international incident for the colonies and illegal border crossing along the southern UCA-UNE border during a manhunt for a vigil terrorist cell. I'm honored to have been chosen to lead our nation in this endeavor. The UCA deserves a leading presence in this final frontier, and I will do my best to get us there, by any means necessary. Questioned by reporters, Colonel Bradford emphasized his primary objective, the modernization of obsolete spacecraft and the establishment of key research stations, supply posts, and defense posts in colonial territory. Although Colonel Bradford humbly recognized that there was a bit of catching up to do with the UNE, he believes in the UCA's determination to become the colonial frontrunner. President Martinez shared his agreement, stating, "With these goals accomplished, our people will no longer have to feel threatened by external alliances who wish to control their future. Our people should not be afraid." The UNE has not yet commented on this development. The press conference was an emphatic response to the separation group of scientists and engineers who left for the UNE after the United Colonies refused to join the socialist superstate. Sparking political strife and anger, the Great Exodus nearly grew into direct conflict with the UNE until the Treaty of 2058 was passed. Still, the loss of so many scientists was a blow to the United Colonies' plans for starward expansion, which have thus far been constrained to the UCA's lunar colony, Usonia. Asked directly if the UCA was still recovering from the Exodus, Colonel Bradford had a succinct response: "Not anymore." Actions unlocked a hidden choice? Okay.
Anything I can do for you, Doctor?
How long have you been stationed here?
I've been on Venus for about a year. The previous researcher who trained me moved on to other assignments. Jesse arrived a few months ago to fill his spot. Before this place, I was stationed on the Mars Research Center. After your UNE scientist buddies turned the whole place upside down looking for a needle in a haystack. It was bureaucratic hell.
The UNE had to be sure the ruins weren't connected to a possibility of life. We had to excavate it all.
Yeah, and we had to pick up the pieces after your people left it a mess. A bunch of our dig sites were ruined. A couple of the lead researchers lost their securities for their families on the Mars colonies just because they didn't agree with your people's findings.
That won't happen here.
It better not. I may not have people that I'm supporting, but Jesse does.
I understand. I have a daughter back home waiting for me.
Geode's in the containment lab when you're ready. Try to keep a level head.
So, well. I get it. She doesn't like me. What's this way? I'ma find out.
Wow, beautiful. In a tries to kill you if you step outside kind of way.
To whom it may concern the Unified Nations of Earth, my name is Jesse Hartwell, and I'm a researcher stationed at Geyser Canyon Outpost on Venus. While out on a routine patrol, I believe I may have made a discovery. Not make direct contact, use tools to extract the geode. Okay, yeah. So that was his letter. Yeah, it was... seemed very clear and straightforward and not overstating it. Rory is leaving in a few days.
Maybe she's not as tough as she looks.
Won't listen to me. Is what we had here not enough for him? Was I not? Jesse arrived a week ago for training. He's a bright kid, but got a long way to go. He's never much for a teacher, not like Rory. Hope he got back okay. Training has had more than a few hiccups. Waiting on the lighting system to reset because Jesse accidentally overloading our light capacitors. Total blackout. Can you put a trainee in timeout? Jesse's full of surprises. Was struggling to repair our element scanner when he swooped in and fixed it. Took him a minute, tops. Maybe he is ready for Venus. Planning on taking Jesse out today for a tour of the surface. We're nearly done with his station training. Thank God. I think we were both getting cabin fever. Update: a storm fried our main lightning sensor. We'll have to go out and fix it. Jesse soldering the replacement circuit faster than I can tell him what to do. Update 2. Circuit's finally ready. Jesse can't wait to get outside. I'd have him swing by guiding. Okay, so that was the day that it happened. I think it's a good idea for me to get to know who I'm here working with.
Just like Helen. Cold.
Discovered a potential sign of life in one of its newly established research centers. Okay, somebody had a leak. What in the world? Okay, if I read all of these things straight through, we're gonna be here forever. So I'm not going to.
Hasn't Helen lived here for months? Looks like she's barely moved in. Jesse seems to be making the most of his free time, but it's definitely not spent cleaning. We've all left something behind to be here. Sensor circuits. Huh. Seems Jesse knows how to handle himself. For a rookie. Some welcome. Ah, home sweet home.
Good to know, good to know. Don't think I can. Nope. Locked. Okay. Off I go. Yes. Maybe I should have talked to them one more time.
give me a minute alone with the geode, please? I need some quiet while I perform a few tests here.
Hand over the geode, Doctor.
Who are you?
That's not important. Just give me the geode.
You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
Hey, I saw that the north airlock was open, and I just...
What the hell? Get out of here.
Nobody's leaving until I collect the geode. I have direct orders to take it back to Earth.
Why do you want it? We don't even know if it's really a sign.
Okay, why don't we all just calm down for a second?
That's the United Colonies flag on your suit. And this outpost is UNE territory. You being here is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just so...
I don't have time for this.
No! Please, please!
Give it up, Doctor.
Hello?
I'm in the geode. What in the world?
What is that over there? What's that shimmering?
Ah!
That's the same light as the geode.
Hello? You're that new colonel from the United Colonies.
Doesn't matter who I am. Just give it to me, and no one gets hurt.
I was right. It's him.
Well, I thought the message you wrote was fine and kept all options on the table.
Thanks for saying that. I've gotten nothing but shit from her these past couple weeks.
Oh, that's Jesse.
It wasn't overly biased one way or the other. We'll figure this out.
You're with the United Colonies. And this outpost is UNE territory. You being here
is an act of war. It violates the Treaty of 2058.
Jesse, please stop.
I've worked my whole life to be here. And I'm not gonna give that up just so...
I don't have time for this.
No!
He listened, but that wasn't enough. Some kind of wormhole? Is this Earth? The launch site. Wait, this already happened.
I am not leaving you, Jesse. You were supposed to go first.
Nola, please, baby. I need you to be strong.
I wanted to see you off, not the other way around. Well, what if there's an accident? I don't want to wait and find that out in a year.
That won't happen. I'll be fine.
But what if it does?
Then it does.
His wife. From the picture.
Nola, listen to me. This is the best option for us. I'm trying to guarantee our future here. We agreed on this.
I know, but I wanted to see you off.
I get that. But I'll be right behind you. Right after this one research tour on Venus. Hey, we get a guaranteed spot in Apollonia. Then I can meet you there. Then we can start a family.
The Mars short cycle 4 transport will be leaving in 1 hour. All passengers must be checked in by 0900.
You be careful.
I will be. I promise.
I'm so sorry.
Please tell me I can make other choices, please. He can't die. Oh my gosh.
We are starting our descent into the planet's atmosphere now, Dr. Rob. So we'll be there shortly.
Okay. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. That was awesome. That is awesome. I can't wait. I am so wishlisting this, guys. My gosh. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell icon to keep up to date on all the videos, and remember to free the feral wildflower in you. Bye-bye!